bomb, you know?
Oh, I hope so. Well, right now they're fighting each other, so it's seeming more like Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, it makes sense. And,
What?
Yeah, Bernie drops bomb and actually goes in Bowlivard's face. Trying to get a little bit aggressive there, but you want to stay away from that Ike Anchor.
All right, so there's a lot of jumping, and now Bowlivard calling that out like, I have a big sword. Stop it. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Ike and Air, thankfully, will cover a lot of movement through the air because of its crazy hitbox.
Ooh. All right, off stage. Got that bomb, too. I like that.
Yeah, just a little insurance there to keep it nice and cozy.
Is that fuck? Ew! I like that. Excuse me.
Yeah, see, these guys are just scrapping. They're in each other's faces. This is fun.
Yeah, excuse. I don't watch a lot of Smash outside of the commentary recently, so once I get back into Smash, I'm like, wow, this game is so cool. They're just smacking each other. It's great.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath. There's no camping involved. There's just a lot of wailing, some projectiles here and there from Bernie's side, of course, but a lot of swords, and that's what we love to see.
Yeah, really. Now they're both, I mean, this has been pretty dead even. I feel like as soon as somebody gets a stock, the next person's going to get a stock. That was so good.
Oh, Bowlivard using that bomb to great effect there. Slapping Bernie in the face, though, but that upsmash could even it up.
Who was right? As soon as one stock was taken, the next person took it. This is a dead even game.
Yeah, this is a very good call on your end, File, as we find ourselves here. The back air just kind of touching Bowlivard's head, but not actually doing any damage. What a wild world.
Oh, all right. Master Beam coming out.
Yeah, the hidden tech of I'm at 0%. I have a new projectile. Look at that.
I didn't have enough before with my boomerang, bow, and bomb. Check this out.
Boomerang, bow, bomb, and beam. You know, he's got all four.
Honestly, wouldn't mind if that was like a full thing, but I understand the canonical issues that would come from it being at higher percents. Like that. Going past the ledge, trying to get both hits, but not finding it.
Yeah, I kind of saw what Bowlivard was trying to do there with the parry as he tried to do that reverse up B from Bernie and footstool. And then that was enough. What a fun little footstool by Bowlivard to just kind of rip off Bernie's second stock there.
Yeah. Unreal. All right, fourth throw. We're going to see what they can get out of this. Another fourth throw off stage. Good catch.
Yeah, I found kind of nice.
I thought that was almost a stock there on that ledge. Link's ledge trapping really good. And Bernie showing it off a little bit, but now we're back. Center stage. Up smash? No.
He's surprising both of them deciding to up B in the middle of the stage. Nothing wrong with that, as that actually bounced off and sniped.
Ew.
Yeah, Bernie gets the snipe there on the butt. I can't believe the bomb actually knocked Bowlivard against the stage.
Good.
I can't believe this. What is going on here?
Genuinely one of the perfect combos. I've not seen that before. Usually I see down air into up tilt, but Bernie just went for down air, both hits of down air into that up air to another up air? That's gross.
Yeah, he just took him around town.
I wonder if, I think did Link get a buff recently where his up air has less landing lag? Because if so, that might be the buff, baby.
I mean, it could be bombs on this side of the field now. Bernie's at quite high percentage. Goes out with up B. Yeah, quick draw coming out as well. Second hit.
Yo, I hate. Oh! Never mind.
Man. Oh, but he's living. My man's living. He just has to land. But that might not be the case.
Okay, that is unbelievable, especially on Wi-Fi. Bernie just able to know exactly where Bowlivard's going. Like, are you going to center stage? Are you going away from center stage? I know exactly where you're going to be. You're landing on my up air. You're dying today.
So good stuff by Bernie, securing that game one for himself.
Yeah, that was honestly great. That was a really fun first game of the night.
Yeah, it was a nice little palate cleanser, a nice opener to really kind of introduce us to what some of the fun spectacles we're going to be seeing. And hey, a fun spectacle it was.
Yeah, and I wonder where we're going to see next, because so we started on Town. I've already forgotten. Yes, Town. So starting at Town. That's honestly an interesting one to start on. I don't see Town as the starter very often. I see Town a lot as a counter pick. Yeah. So to see that as this is where we're going first, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I can see both characters using it well. Link can use the space to maximize projectile usage, and Ike can kill off the sides pretty easily with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, especially
not
with
a lot of near up B combos, actually. We did not see
you're right. I'm starting to wonder, because I've seen a few Ikes the past few weeks doing Xanadu online, because there's a surprisingly high amount of Ikes online, at least in the top 48 area. I just wonder if Nair up B isn't as consistent as people might have thought in the at the beginning, or if we're just not like, that's not Ike. That's not Ike.
Interesting. A slightly different pick.
No swords today. It's gonna be going.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing: if you died to the projectile, you become the projectile.
Interesting pick on Yoshi's. I didn't think this was very much of a Snake stage because, you know, since Snake, I'm sure, appreciates a bigger stage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could see this kind of maybe being setup heavy, but maybe Battlefield was banned, so this is the next best thing for Bowlivard.
That's fair. That is actually really fair.
And he's tossing grenades like it's nobody's business. So that's kind of his prerogative now.
I'm throwing a couple of nairs. Nair's really good. Wow, what a good two-frame.
Yeah, good stuff, but you know, that quick recovery and Bernie's just back, and they're just throwing explosives at each other. That's the name of the game.
Okay, I like that Bernie always gets that bomb. Just always has it on hand for when he recovers. So now that he's on stage, he has the bomb. Good little nair. I thought the arrow was about to hit, and we're about to get another snipe.
Yeah. But so, you know, so far the Snake pick isn't actually anything too crazy. I mean, he's keeping pace pretty well with Bernie, and that's kind of what we saw from the Ike. So, and again, Bernie takes that stock, takes the lead, actually. So, Bowlivard needs to make those adjustments and get himself into it with this Snake, because right now it's just a lot of explosives on the screen.
Good boomerang. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, trying to go for maybe a jump, but he didn't know that the tech was going to come out.
Yeah, the smart sticky from Bowlivard, that immediately puts Bernie on the defensive.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Quick Nikita? Yeah, you try to trick with recovery, but Nikita is like a top 20 character by itself.
Yeah, and Link's uppy when you don't have that momentum is just like, you don't go anywhere.
Yeah, you need that momentum to kind of make it back to stage. And, or, you know, on stage as a, why are you near me button.
Okay, getting 2 hits a dare, still doing like 10%. Good damage. Almost dead because Yoshi's is busted.
Yeah, so far just a lot of projectile play, which is understandable because both these characters have that scrapping potential, but if you have a lead, you want to keep tossing and make them approach.
Yeah.
And if you're Bernie, you get to see Bowlivard blowing himself up with some of the grenades. So
yeah. And honestly, that B reverse, off the edge, ends up not battering.
Yeah, the run-up forward air is just so good, and the double bounce to like a bunch of explosives, that's so much percentage off of just a quick interaction.
I know, that was like, had to have been under like a second or two, and just 60% out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is rough if you're Bowlivard. You are at your winner's side stock so far in the Switch Lite. Oh my goodness, amazing attack from Bernie. My goodness.
If that led to the kill, I would have freaked out.
But this might, and no, Bowlivard living.
Too heavy.
Yeah, Snake a little bit on the heavy side, so he's living just for a little while longer. But this is getting scary. C4 though, even up the stock count. Yeah,
last stock now. Honestly, exactly what Bowlivard wants, you know, from that situation. And because Snake can rack up that damage really easily, but needs to stay in neutral or advantage, you know, preferably.
Yeah. Recover high was pretty good. Grenades all over the place. Getting some percentage on board, but still 137%. This is pretty much death's door for Snake.
Okay, back throw. Nikita, all good for now.
Doing
Oh my
pretty
god,
well
Link
for
off
himself.
stage is not where you want to be. How's he going to get off ledge?
Oh, and the fair actually hits Snake out of Nair, sends him all the way across the stage in a sudden move. They were not expecting it. We were not expecting it, but it looks like Bernie's the one to come out on top, 2-0.
That was really good. Honestly, maybe definitely not DIing because, you know, you're just expecting that Nair to hit and to all of a sudden get thwacked by fair 2. Like, you're out of there.